Hey everyone, it's Kayla from the Weekday Ninjas, and this week is Harry Potter theme week. Ta-da! So, let's see. So a lot of the other people are saying like how they got started with Harry Potter, and how did I get started? I think I got started because like either my mom or my dad would always read me like part of that book before I went to bed. I think I started it in, how old was I? I want to say I was six-ish, let's say. So pretty much he read me the first one, and then I was like, I really like this. And then he's like, oh, there's more. And I was like, ooh. So, and then the rest is kind of history. Like, he read me all the books. And, well, I read some of them, he read some of them. It depended. But other than that, it was pretty much, that's how I got started. And then that was one of my first, like, PG-13 movies, I'm pretty sure. So it was a big deal that I saw it. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm seeing a PG-13 movie. I don't remember why I remember that, but I do. So let's see. I'm trying to figure out what my favorite book from the series would be. I like all of them for different reasons. I really do. I like Chamber of Secrets just because it's secret-y, I guess is the right word. That's the right word, sure. So I really like that one. And I also like the Sorcerer's Stone. I think it's called something different in England, if I can enunciate. Bleh. Um, but so I really like the first one, the Sorcerer's Stone, just because it is the first one, and it's like it's the one that started it all. So I'm very excited to see the movie. I am looking forward to it. So needless to say, I'll be like, oh my gosh, Harry Potter. Oh, I used to have like the biggest obsession with Daniel Radcliffe. He's the guy that plays Harry Potter. Like I wrote him a letter one time, and he actually replied. And in my room, hanging up, I have a letter. Like I mean, it's like just one of those typed letters, and then like he signed it, and then there's a picture of him signed. So yeah, it's kind of amazing and everything. So yeah. But what else? I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, I remember I got the Chamber, excuse me, the Chamber of Secrets computer game for Christmas a really long time ago. But when I got it, I like panicked. I was like, "Oh my gosh, it's Harry Potter!" And I pretty much screamed at the top of my lungs for about 2 minutes straight. So then, like a little later that day, the neighbors called and asked if I was okay because apparently they had heard me screaming at their house or something like that. So yeah, I'm loud when I scream. But and then I used to always like dream that I would get my letter to Hogwarts, but I guess it just hasn't arrived yet because we all know that I am a wizard, witch, whatever you want to call me, and that I'm going to be going to Hogwarts soon. So my letter is just lost, and my poor owl is out there trying to find me. I bet it's because we moved. I bet that's it. See, if we hadn't moved, then I would have got my acceptance letter to Hogwarts, and it would all be okay. But, and then, I am so out of it right now. I'm sorry. Malia. That's how you like me to pronounce it. Malia. Yeah, I loved your Luna Lovegood glasses. I thought those were amazing and just awesome, awesome sauce. So, I just wanted to tell you that. And I wanted to say your name the way you like me to say it because you like me to say it that way. So I say Malia. And then everyone else, I just, Sarah, I call Sarah. Tasha, I call Tasha. Julia, I call Julia. So really the only one whose name I change is Malia. It's really hard for me to say because I used to be in speech therapy because I couldn't enunciate like any consonants. So purposely saying the wrong word, the wrong sound is difficult. But I remember, and the reason that ties into Harry Potter week is because people would always be like, when I was with my mom or my dad, because I couldn't enunciate SH, CH, R's, L's, or Earls. So, like, people would either think I was from New York because if I was going to say, Harry Potter, it would come out Harry Potter. So they'd always think I was either from New York, New Jersey, or England. And then they were all like, oh, she's so cute, where's she from? And my parents were like, she's from here, she just is kind of stupid and can't talk correctly. But thankfully, it only took me 5 years to learn all of those sounds. And thankfully, this was like in kindergarten through 5th grade, so it wasn't like this big deal. But I remember all my teachers would be like, "Oh, so what did you do this weekend?" And I'd be like, "I watched No, how would I have said it? I need to talk like I would have. It would have come out. Let's see. I watched Harry Potter. So, and then the whole class would think that was just so funny. So, but yeah, I still really, really like Daniel Radcliffe, but I realized that, oh yeah, he's kind of famous and he's kind of a lot older than me. So I was like, okay, well, in that case, I guess I will not marry you like I had planned. Sigh. But that's okay because there are plenty. I don't know. I need to find a guy who likes Harry Potter. That's the thing. If I ever join one of those dating websites, which I really don't think I'll do, I'm gonna like in the must-have or whatever, must have an interest for Harry Potter, and whoever comes along with that ad is going to kick major butt and is going to be amazing because he'll like Harry Potter. And then we can just, instead of having romantic talks, oh, I love you so much, you complete me, we can be like, so what would your Patronus be? Or something like that. So, yeah. So I'm excited. Just a spoiler alert, we will be having, as Sarah said, another Harry Potter week in July when the next movie comes out. So I will talk to you all later, and let's see if I can just upload one video this week instead of two, because I'm not necessarily computer smart.